What's up, my friends? My name's iirix. Today I'm going to be reviewing a green creature out of Shadows over Innistrad. Today's card, Soul Swallower. For 2 green, you get a 3/3 worm with trample and delirium. At the beginning of your upkeep, there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard. Put 3 +1 counters, +1/+1 counters on Soul Swallower. I do like this card because it seems fun, but competitive, oh, that's where it gets a little bit more tough. Looking at it, you're not going to put it in a deck that can't easily get Delirium active. So that effectively makes it a 6/6 for 4 on its first turn being able to attack. And it's nice because it continues to grow as the turns go. Unless it, dies. The opponent is not going to want you to continue to let this thing grow. So I feel like it's kind of anti-ingest, in case you're playing against anybody who's doing that, because if they exile your stuff, putting it back in kind of helps Delirium. I mean, they have a choice for their deck is dedicated to ingesting, so they would probably pick the one that you need in order to hit the Delirium requirements. But, that's the first thing that comes to mind as far as Delirium being any kind of disadvantage for the opponent, I suppose we could say. But I back on what I'm saying here, instead of talking about just the Delirium ability in general. This is effectively a 6/6 on the first turn it can attack, the following turn a 9/9, and that's kind of cool. But the fact that it gets the +1 counters on your upkeep kind of makes it a little less of a threat, because that means your opponent has an entire turn where they can play sorcery speed things to kill it at 3 toughness. Assuming, they don't just have a flat-out kill. But it's still a nice card. I do like it. I think it's something that could be played in a more casual environment quite a bit. Draft, of course, it's a good card. But for Modern, definitely not. EDH, maybe a few here and there. I would definitely put one in my Gave +1/+1 counter theme deck. And Standard, you might play 1 or 2, but I really don't think so. I think it's strictly good in Draft and casual formats. So that's why today I'm going to have to say for Draft it gets a 4, because 4 for 3/3 with trample, not so bad. 4 for a 6/6 trample, the first turn it can attack, looking a lot better. If it stays in play, next turn it's 4 for a 9/9 trample. On turn 6, assuming you get it down as quick as possible without any mana acceleration, yeah, turn 6, a 9/9 trample. That's very scary. For Standard, I'm going to have to say a 3, because it's not bad, but the fact that you get the counters on your upkeep instead of the end step makes a huge difference to me. Modern, 2, it's not garbage, but you're not really going to play it unless you're not a serious Modern player. And for EDH, a 3, mostly because, yes, it takes a couple turns before it gets huge, but it does get huge. And if your opponent leaves it alone, they will have to deal with quite an issue very shortly. So, that's what I have to say about Soul Swallower. I really feel like it's better for casual games or heavy +1/+1 counter theme decks. But, that's my opinion. If you have a different opinion, I'd like to hear it. Let me know in the comments down below. If you want to hear some more reviews I've done, check out my channel. I've got 55-ish at this point. Also, you can subscribe to the channel so you can get updates when I put out future reviews. Doing one every weekday. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.